Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, Ooh, oh my goodness. Twitter and Instagram and wherever is eating up Lotto right now. They're saying she's cosplaying being black. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. If you're interested in Lotto, female rap, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into for real, go on ahead and subscribe and let's get into this video. Okay, so if you clicked on this video, obviously you know who Lotto is. She just dropped her album Sugar Honey Iced Tea, and I actually just did a review on that. So if you haven't watched it, please scroll down through or go to the review section of my videos in playlists and click on that review, okay? But anyway, so she's just been promoting her album, and then social media has been posting, different snippets of her music, which we're going to get into some album reactions as well. She's been doing interviews, so she's kind of on like her press portion or press rollout portion of her, album rollout. And so people are talking about her because of it. So there's lots of different conversations happening. First of all, when it comes to the album, there's a lot of people saying they absolutely adored the album. Like people are saying 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10, solid body of work. Like a lot of people are like amazed with the album. Me, this is my thing with most albums. I don't always like entire albums. I'll pick a good 4 to 5 tracks out of an album that is my favorite and solid, and I'll run away with those. That's kind of where I'm at with Lotto's album. But a lot of people are like 10 out of 10, solid body of work. There are some people who are saying it's completely trash, terrible, da da da. So there's people giving their mixed reception of the album. And then there are people just talking about Lotto in general. Why majority of these people decided to get up and just start bashing Lotto on a random day, I don't know. I guess it's because she's out here in the media right now, and so they use that as a reason to come at her. I don't know. A lot of people on Instagram, people on Twitter, it's kind of translating throughout social media platforms at this point. A lot of people are saying that Lotto is faking and overdoing and overcompensating for her blackness. They're saying she's faking her Atlanta accent, that Lotto never spoke like how she speaks now. People are bringing up her sister, saying that her sister doesn't speak how Lotto speaks, so why does Lotto speak like that? So people are using it as, if you're from somewhere, normally your whole family speaks the same way. A lot of people in different comment sections are saying she's cringe. Why is she overdoing it? Why is she forcing? It sounds like she's forcing her persona. Is she putting on a cosplay? Is this really how she acts behind closed doors? Because it feels fake. It feels forced. People have been saying this for a little bit now, but it just started to get more prevalent recently. People were comparing her to Whoa Vicky even, and I was just like, oh my god. But then when I watched some videos of Whoa Vicky, and I was like, oh, it I mean, Whoa Vicky is way more exaggerated, and she's way, obviously she purposely did that. I don't get that all the way from Lotto, like she's purposely forcing her, but some people are like, her accent is annoying. It feels like she's putting on a voice. It doesn't feel like that's her authentic voice. I don't know, you guys let me know. And also let me know, how did she used to talk before? I didn't keep up with Lotto when she was young. I know she was on the rap game, but I never watched that show. I just had seen little snippets of it while it was on television, but I never sat and watched the rap game. So I don't remember distinctively if Lotto changed her voice, her accent, if she never really grew up speaking a certain way or anything like that. That's just what people on the internet are saying. So you guys let me know. Do you guys feel as though Lotto is, overcompensating for something, that she is trying so hard to resonate with her blackness in some way, because she is mixed. So people are like, oh, she's not really black. She's a white woman. She grew up with a white mom. Her father is black, but they're like, she resonates more with her white side. She's trying to get in with the culture where she can fit in. She's not really black. So there's a lot going on. And I feel like this conversation is way more heightened now ever since the Kendrick Lamar Drake thing. I feel like this conversation really wouldn't have had a space to be had nearly as much if it wasn't for Kendrick Lamar and Drake, and how Kendrick Lamar called out Drake and talked about him being white, even though Drake is biracial and he has a black father. So the same thing with Lotto. She has a white mother and a black dad. So people are like, having more of this Drake conversation when it comes to her, like a similar type of air around this whole discourse. I'm like, ooh, if Kendrick Lamar wouldn't have never did this with Drake, I don't think this wouldn't be happening as strong. Not to say it never would have started happening, but people are now like doing it more. I see now. But anyway, so anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and get on Twitter, on Instagram. We're gonna go through some comments about everything that people are talking about Lotto right now. Some comments read: Lotto is a 27-year-old white woman from Ohio, 1A blonde hair, cosplaying as black. Her mom was raised in the suburbs and she went to Catholic private schools. When she turned 35, she'll be married to a white man somewhere, saying she hated this black phase that made her money. Y'all are so sad for real. This is your only hobby? I know a real job would hate to see you coming. Y'all so loud and wrong. She's mixed with white and black, which is why her name was Mulatto. Clayco, not the suburbs, and she's been in public school all her life. I went to private Christian schools and was raised in the suburbs. What's your point? Her dad is black, and she went to high school that was in the city that was 65% black population in Georgia in 2010. She literally looks biracial. She went to school in Clayco, Lovejoy High School, which is anything but the suburbs. I knew there was a reason. I thought she was one of the good ones. Oh, what the heck? The way you have smoke for actual mixed people, but yet Jessie Nelson ran rampant with her blackfishing is insane. You wrote a whole paragraph going against the factual narrative, which means I think you know the actual truth, but you don't want it to be the truth. Trying to be so controversial and different, retire this. Obviously, she is not a white woman. You know this, and you're weird for that. She is black. This is just hateful. And Lotto is a mixed race woman. To take away from someone's blackness because of one of their parents is white is colorist and ignorant. Excuse me. Find something better to do with your time than spreading hate. Is never cute. You ain't lying neither, child. She's 25 and you're so pressed, OMG. You literally have got to be the most miserable bee on this entire app. Ish is insane. She'll be white until she pops out with a non-black dude. Bitch, you need that ugly ass mini fro. Need a mental health evaluation. Why y'all always leave the dad out like she was made in a lab or something? Yeah. I don't even like Lotto, but this is a false narrative for real. Her dad is literally black and she went to Lovejoy High School. Where the fuck do y'all get your information from? Because you don't be knowing ish. Y'all be too invested in other people's lives. So you're just gonna act like she didn't put years into the game when Lotto literally was on the rap game? I never considered Lotto black. She is biracial. Her father? Imagine going backwards, lol. You got the Azalea Banks type of hate. You are who your father is, SMH. She's fire. Laughing emojis. Whoa, Vicky's long lost sister. The ghetto hood bitch persona gotta stop one day. This is what happens when you're raised by a white mom and you have to prove your blackness. She wanna be hood so bad. Her mom doesn't speak this way. Lauren London, you will always be famous. What? She's not from Atlanta. She's cosplaying, LMAO. Never heard nobody say twin, but MK. She's too damn fine to still be doing the forced accent. I get a cute little southern accent, but she's purposely enunciating her speech. Wait, I love her. Hey, y'all saying she Nunu, but a nigga like me watch ATL still wishing for a John like Nunu. F all that other shit. This is so cringe.
I'm putting you down, I mean like I'm letting you know this what's going on. I'm tripping. I come through crazy. Set it off. What a name. I say what's the name. Like when I was sitting with what's the name the other day, Jug. These niggas be chugging. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going.
Some more comments read, why her sister Brooklyn don't talk with this accent. She talk like whoa Vicky. She's the real life Nunu. She wanna be hood so bad. Give it up, Alyssa. Oh, not her government name. You really wanna be ghetto. Did she create this character? Woo, I'm glad I'm from NY. Lotto is not from Atlanta, she's from Ohio. Cringe AF. Lotto is who y'all think Drake is. When did she become the spokesperson for them? Why can't she just be herself? She's a try hard. Her sister doesn't even speak like this. She has identity crisis. So I've seen that too. So, and I've heard this in my life. I'm not mixed, but I've heard other mixed people talk about this. And my mom has talked about it and explained it to me that, when you're half one race and half another, predominantly half black, half white, they can struggle with identity crisis, not knowing where they belong or where they fit in or who they really are, because sometimes the white people reject them because they're not all the way white, and black people reject them because they're not all the way black. So then they're stuck in the middle of trying to figure out who exactly they want to be, Lotto, or who to identify with the most or what to do. And Lotto talked about her experiences with that a little bit on the rap game. I saw little clips of her talking about how the white people on her mom's side of the family, and people who she was associated with, used to treat her because she was half black. So yeah, it could definitely be identity too. I cannot stand her, honestly. I try, but nah. Her and Wo Vicky are the same person. That's why we never seen them in the same room. Congrats on the album. Please go away now. Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay, and lastly, these are some comments about the album that I'm about to get into. This is for the non-barbs general public. Out of 1 in 10, 10 being the highest, what's y'all rate? I guess a bunch of people commented. Way better than Pink Friday 2. Shakiri won a gold medal, by the way. Why aren't the men dropping music? I'm tired of this stuff. Where is Lil Baby at? Sounds like Whoa Vicky rapping. Every Megan rap, he wanna. Yeah, I gotta start appreciating Nicki more. It's a no for me. Her music sounds like whoever she's around at the moment. Definitely doesn't have much replay value. I don't know why, I just don't like Lotto. With her consistency and growth, she's gonna be a real problem for real at about 28 years old. She said, I'm the prize, not a possession. I love Lotto. Been watching her since the rap game, and she definitely deserves every ounce of the respect on her name. She put her all in this album. I was never shut the fuck up, y'all. Damn, I'm sorry. Dogs keep barking. She put her all in this album. I was never a fan, but this album won me over. Female rap needed this. So many punchlines. I love it, Lotto, Big Mama. Now they big Lotto fans. Nah, go back over there. Somebody gonna have something negative to say about this woman. She definitely snapped. I don't know where y'all hear Drake at. This is actually one of the best female rap albums this year. Megan, Lotto, and Glorilla had the top tier projects. After listening to this album, don't ever compare Ice Spice to Lotto. Better than Megan's album and Ice Spice's put together. LMAO, she copied Drake's whole flow, word for word, bar for bar, Soldier Boy verse. Album crazy. You can tell she enjoyed rapping. It's not really just for the money, like real ish, because she really was making some sense and so versatile. Better than Ice Spice's album. That girl keeps talking about poop, and I don't like that. Y'all capping. The album was mid AF. Ice Spice did better. Oh, I wouldn't say that Ice Spice did better. All the songs sound the same. Stop forcing this girl on us. Well, I give her credit for continuing to put out albums that aren't selling. Oh my gosh. I love Nicki. I don't care what y'all say. That woman is so beautiful and living life. I don't know why. I just don't like Lotto. City Cinderella is better. I'm just saying. The shit is trash. The album ain't it button. Not anything I'd play consistently. Yeah, I have a few songs that I like, but I wasn't blown out of the water by it. She went from sounding like 21 to Drake. This album really is so good though. So there's so much mixed reception is what I'm seeing here. A lot of people are saying, "Oh my gosh, I love it," and a lot of people are saying it's complete trash. So I don't know where it's gonna end up going. Okay, you guys. So you guys let me know about the album reception. What people are saying about how Lotto acts. That she's trying too hard to prove her blackness at this point. Where do you fall? What do you think? Let me know down below. I love you. And subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, please. I'm begging y'all. I'm on my knees and I'm kissing your toes, your dirty little crusty toes. Okay, bye. I'll talk to you in the next one.